C8 Pate, back at you with another video. And in today's video, I'm just going over a few things that I love about my Spyder. Got some more riding time in. The weather in Chicago has been a little decent recently. Yesterday was no rain, and Chicago weather was around, I think it was like 75. Today, a little bit of rain in the morning. The weather's supposed to be about 72. So we starting to get those better weather days. Hit that subscribe button for me right now. Let's get into the video. So again, this video are just things that I love about the Spyder. I love everything about it. But these are the main reasons I love it. I've had it since what, I think last August. So this is what I noticed so far that I love about it. Number one, what do you think it is? Look at it and tell me what you think it is. That's right. It is the color. So I love the color of mine. I like the gray with the black and the orange. I like to play on it, you know, by it being a Spyder S. I love that. Obviously, I've added a few things to it, but I really like the bike overall. So that's just the overall color. It just got me. Number two, just the extra storage compared to the Riker. So just with the storage being up here, then you got the storage. I added these storage bags. So when I need to really go on a trip, even if I'm just going to the mall or something like that, I have a way to actually, you know, store some things. Plus I got the cargo net back here. So like, I know that's crazy that somebody would put storage up there kind of high, but I promise you, storage is definitely high in my book. So, you know, just having all this storage is just awesome to have, in my opinion. I love it. I know a lot of people load this up with their amps and everything else. I didn't exactly do that. I would say the Elka shocks is on my list too, of things that I just love about it, but I wouldn't. These Elka shocks, I just installed them maybe 2 weeks ago. The fronts I definitely love. I'm still adjusting the back, so let me come back to you on that. I do like them, but I got to make some adjustments still. So, and I still haven't tested it with a passenger on back. So I'm looking for one of those, one of the big women. I gotta find one of them big women out here in Chicago. I know that's hard to find in Chicago, but I gotta find one of them big women and then put them on the back and just test that rear shock out. Number three. I have music on the Riker, Saint Rocker Fosgate. I support them heavy. So, you know, that's nice, but I like the fact that I could just leave my phone put up or put the phone here, but I can also operate it with the controller from right here. So that's a big thing for me. I love just operating that from the controller instead of my phone. You know, again, I make sure I'm all the way stopped, so on and so forth, before I mess with any of that. But yep, that's a big one for me, in my opinion. I love it. Let's get into like number 4. You got your creature comforts, right? So you got your cup holder, you got your, you know, phone holder. I got this for like to hold other things, insurance paperwork and so on and so forth. So just the creature comforts, man, creature comforts. And you know, 100%. I love the cruise control. The cruise control is just so dope to me overall. And I love the fact that these automatically come with a hazard light. So that's another favorite of mine, that they actually come with an actual button from stock. They come with a hazard light button. So I think that's dope. That is dope, in my opinion. Yeah, I like the lights. Again, the lights look better at nighttime. So, but I do like my lights overall. So a couple of people kept asking me, was I gonna add more lights or whatever? I think I have enough. And it's kind of, in my opinion, unless you're going to just put the lights all over the top of the bike, it's kind of hard to add lights to this in certain areas. But I like underglow lights. I like lights that you can't really see. They're kind of inconspicuous. They're, you know, they're not on top of the bike. So some people will just go lights, 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 just put lights everywhere. I don't like that. During the daytime, it looks a little, I also like the exhaust. That exhaust is the bomb. Yeah, that's the bomb. I still have the stock muffler on there. So if I wanted to, you know, I could, which I was gonna do. I could, you know, hook up with Le Monster's Garage or whoever and get one for like 150, 140, like a cat delete. But I'm not sure I want to do that yet. So one of the reasons why is they say you do lose a little bit of power with it. Unless you put the baffle in, then you can gain some of that back pressure and power back. But I like the power of this engine already. So sometimes you don't have to switch everything out from stock. You got to do your research on things before you go switching things out, or you'll completely mess your ride up or the ride quality that you like. So that's another biggie. So a lot of people, they'll meet me at the gas station. Like for instance, yesterday, I saw a guy at the gas station. I was completely empty. My bike was empty. I had rode all day. So it was a guy at the gas station and he was like, hey, how much does that cost? So like usually you guys already know the questions that you get when somebody sees you. How much does it cost? Where'd you get it from? How fast is it? How much gas does it take? You know that whole deal, right? So my man was like, hey, do you mind if I sit on it? So I'm like, man, what buddy on, man? What's going on? So of course I popped the key out. I'm at the gas station. He's like, listen, if you let me sit on it, hey, I'll buy your gas. I just want to sit on it and see how it feels. So I was like, all right, whatever. So he sit on it. He paid for the gas or whatever. I think it was like $25. And he was like, hey, I'm going to go buy one on like Monday or Tuesday. Hey, just after sitting on you. So, hey, I really like it. I've never ridden a motorcycle before. And that happens to me so many times. Somebody will sit on one of my bikes because I'm not the type where nobody can sit on my bike, right? Now, not everybody can ride my bike. But if the key ain't in it and you want to just sit on it for a minute or whatever, I'm not tripping, right? Unless you walk up and somebody's like 600 pounds, then obviously, you know, I'd be like, hold on, man. You 600 pounds with your plumbers crack out. I don't know if you can sit on my bike. But he sat on it. He was a man of his word, paid for the gas, got his little experience, and he swears up and down he's going to go buy one. He's subscribed to the YouTube channel, so I can't wait for him to join the community. I do like my floorboards. I love the floorboards a lot with the highway pigs. So I like those a ton. I like the little Spyder brake pad. So just, you got to make the bike your own. You can't, you know, just get on the bike or buy the bike and then just say, hey, I'm just going to leave it plain. You can. It'll save you a lot of money if you do it that way. But I prefer not to do it that way. I want to get on this boy and I want to ride it. I want to have a good time. So you got to deck it out. So just a couple of things I like. A slight video, you know what I'm saying? I got those mirrors on there where you can see more behind you. So those are on there as well. I like those a lot. I think they're around like $50. At first I didn't like the mirror because if you look at it, look how far the mirror is, right? The mirror's right here compared to my seating position. So at first I didn't like that because the Riker is a little closer. So the Riker, you know, the mirrors are basically up on the handlebars. So if we go this is like, what, a 1.5 foot difference? So I didn't like that at first. I thought I was gonna be hitting stuff or having an issue, and I didn't. I adjusted to it really fast. So I like that overall. I could have a bigger windshield. I could have a windshield that comes up a little bit more. I don't think it's worth it. I really, truly like that wind therapy. If it gets too much for me, I just put my helmet on, but usually I ride with my helmet on anyway. Again, you guys know I'm safety first. I like helmets, so I normally ride with my helmet about 80% of the time. I wish I could get that to 100% of the time, but sometimes I just want to ride without it. If I'm just going to the store or something like that real quick. I got those fog lights in there. So you know those got them fog lights. I like those when the bike's on. I like the way the fog lights illuminate. So much to like about the F3. Get in the comment section. Let me know, what do you like about my F3? What do you see that you like about my F3? What do you like about your own F3? What things from your bike would you add that you've seen on my bike would you add to your bike? Yeah, but we're gonna get out here and ride, man. It's enough of this video. Please hit that subscribe button and become a part of this wonderful three-wheel community. Until next time, my friends, CA Pate out.